Hello, friends. It's Mrs. Jane on a fun day, Sunday of 2020. And while you're all at home enjoying your time with your families, I've gathered some news you can use about our week at school this past week. It seems like on the daily, the time is getting away from us. So I'll give you a recap that'll include both Tuesday and Thursday this week. Lots of fun, parents. Of course, there was a lot of the usual. So our temperature checks and then getting ourselves all settled first thing in the morning with our arrival routine. Plenty of tabletop activities to keep us busy. Speaking of those, on Tuesday, we used that time to decorate our initials with puppy stickers. Of course, puppy stickers that look like Mother Hubbard's doggy. And then, of course, on table 2, the first time on Tuesday, we were feeding Mother Hubbard's dog with some dog bones. And we had a die, a single die for each of us, a doggy dish, and a variety of dog bones. Real ones, of course. Once we rolled that die, it told us how many bones to put in the dish for the doggy. And then also on that day, a little more fine motor for us parents. We had a picture of Mother Hubbard's doggy that we colored, and then there was a bone on that page. We traced around that, and then we added some texture to that bone by tearing some paper strips, manila paper strips, and gluing those on. We also had time to look at color green and color a page with different green items, practice on our fine motor with our green Play-Doh, and then, of course, some seasonal puzzles. On Thursday, we decorated our letters with puppy tracks using our stamper and green stamp pads. We also measured our height in Christmas trees and gave ourselves a chance to, let me see, make sure I got this right, to sort some different flavored candy canes. Yeah, we had some that were blue, some that were green, some that were pink. We had to put them in the right places. We boarded the Rockamotion Choo Choo both days. That took us to our morning circle, our hello time. We introduced our persons of the day, made sure to do our pledge to be good citizens, our good morning song, a little 7th inning stretch, a little ABC rock, and shape songs. And of course, as you know, we are using our shape ring these days. And so once we finish singing about a certain shape, we flip it to the back, and up comes the next one for us to sing about. We had our small groups parents. On the craft side of things, we started working on, first of all, a wreath. On Tuesday, we used a paper plate where we cut out the middle, and we glued on some puzzle pieces to give it a little texture around the rim, and then painted that green to resemble a wreath. We also, on Thursday, did a little original artwork that we are going to turn into a optional fundraiser. So maybe somebody will get a gift of that artwork soon. We'll see. On the literacy side of things, of course, we continued with our friend Old Mother Hubbard. And on Tuesday, we did a little work with Mother Hubbard and the doghouse. So everybody had their own hula hoop, and we were jumping in the hula hoop, out of the hula hoop, stand in the hula hoop, sit in the hula hoop, lay down in the hula hoop. You get it. Some gross motor activities and following directions as if we were Mother Hubbard's dog. And then on Thursday, and this was fun, we had a little rhyme, doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. So all of the kids, again, were the doggies. Mrs. Jane was Mother Hubbard as usual, and the doggies would cover their eyes, and Mother Hubbard would hide the bones around our area. And then everybody had to go and find 2 bones, one for each hand, left hand and the right hand, and bring it back to Mother Hubbard so we could put it back in the cupboard. We did a couple of rounds of that. Of course, every day after all those tabletops and the Hello Circle and the art activity and the literacy activities, we were tuckered out, so we needed a break. A little time in the necessary room, time for free read in the library, and our nutritious and delicious snacks to give us more energy. And then, of course, heading to our centers for some playtime. Of course, plenty to go on in housekeeping. And with our vehicles, we love riding those around. And then also, parents, something that's gotten to be a lot of fun for us are the smaller colored wooden blocks. They're easy for us to handle, and it seems we really enjoy building with those. We also had our castles out. Plenty of fun with those as well. We had some stories this week, parents. Of course, the night before Christmas was one of them, and I believe the other one, just let me get it right, I don't want to mislead you on what our story was. Come on, Mrs. Jane, where is it? It was, shh. It's all about Santa being a little loud on Christmas Eve and having to tone it down a little bit. Yeah. And of course, we ended our days, parents, with our closing circle, so we had time to see our show and tell items, give a little preview of what's to come on the next day, a little goodbye song, a little treat, and then out the door, up the stairs, and back to you to finish the rest of our days. And that just about sums up the activity. But in terms of reminders, parents, friendly reminders, please remember that next week we'll continue with color green. We will continue with rectangle shape and our Mother Hubbard rhyme. And of course, the big event for next week is Tuesday, December the 15th, when we have the 11th annual Invitational Jack and Jill Dog Show. And that's the day when everybody gets to bring their favorite stuffed doggy, and our whole day is devoted to activities that we can do with our doggy pal to honor our friend Old Mother Hubbard. And so, parents, one other thing, though, I should say, on Monday, the 14th, our Sensi orders are due if you're participating in that fundraiser. And then also next Thursday, which I believe will bring us to December the 17th, it's the due date for our book exchange books. So if your child is a girl, you would buy a book that you think would appeal to a girlfriend. You wrap it, and on it you would write your child's name and to a friend. If your child is a boy, we ask that you would buy a book that you think would appeal to one of the boyfriends. We wrap that one and write on it your child's name to a friend, and then at our little Christmas celebration, we'll make sure that the books get to the correct hands. Let's see. I think that just about does it for the reminders as well. We hope that everyone enjoys their time at home with friends this weekend, and look forward to seeing you next week. If you have any questions, any comments or concerns, please reach out. We are here to help. And as always, it's a great day to have a great day at Jack and Jill. See you soon.